So hi, so my name's Debbie and I normally run the workshops on a Thursday at St George's, but this time because I can't come in, we're going to be doing some information about the worksheets that we have, and the idea is that hopefully I can help you and guide you along as you're also using the worksheet at the same time. So on the Zentangle circle patterns, it means that you can draw lots of circles and then fill them with all sorts of different patterns. The sheet gives you lots of examples, but I'm just going to show you a few ideas on how to get started. So in your pack, you'll have a piece of paper, you'll have a plastic circle to help you draw your first shapes, and also you'll have a pencil. So what you need to do is start off with your plastic circle and lay it over the top of your A4 sheet so they overlap. So draw out the first one, doesn't matter where you start, just draw it out nice and neatly. And then when you draw your second one, overlap it slightly. And the next one, overlap it again. It could overlap all three. So all three circles are touching and you create quite new shapes and patterns. So I've got lots of new shapes now and I'm going to keep going until my piece of paper is full. You might even have it so it overlaps the sheet and some of the circles go off the page. Once you've filled up your whole of your piece of paper with circles, then we can use your fine liner. Your fine liner is also in your pack, and using your fine liner, have a look at the different patterns that are on your sheet and just fill every single shape with a new pattern. They could be big, they could be bold, but this is just the starting point. So you start off with your fine liner and fill up one of the new shapes. But what you could do afterwards is you could then colour that in using your crayons. So it doesn't have to be just black and white. So I'm using my fine liner very carefully and filling in one of the new shapes. And then I can get my coloured pencils and add colour to it. And you keep going until you fill the whole set of circles up. And it can be really bright and colourful, or it could just be in black and white. So here's an example of what you could end up with. We've got different coloured patterns, you could even put words in, or even different pictures. Anything can be used, there's no rules, just make it as creative as you can.